I'd like to welcome everybody to this year's Back to School Night. I decided to change it up a little bit this year. Instead of bringing everybody into the cafeteria, I thought I would use our technology that we have here in the building and stream my video right into you through our Waldwick High School YouTube channel. It's something new, but I thought it would just cut down the amount of walking back and forth, and I'm excited about it, and hopefully it's something we can continue to do in the future. This year's school has gotten off to a great start. I think the students have really been happy to come back to school. Our schedule is all set, which helped things move along very easily this year. The guidance counselors worked extremely hard at the end of last year as well as over the summer to make sure all the students' schedules were correct as of day one. Some of our summer projects that were done over the summer here I'd like to highlight. Our computer-aided drafting classroom was transformed over the summer. It's state-of-the-art now. Brand new computers for all the students. The new facelift floors, new furniture. The room is amazing. So if you get a chance to walk down there, take a look. It's really something we're proud of. We've had 3 classrooms that were painted over the summer. 2 of them received new tiling floor. There are desks that are ordered. They're on their way. So it's something we're going to continue to do here at the high school, is make changes and improvements to the facilities. Our athletic facilities as well are being improved. There will be a new fence set up on the north field for baseball, as well as Mr. Clancy really trying to make some improvements throughout the different teams and athletic areas. Something else that I'm sure none of you have been able to miss in the news lately is the new HIB law, the Harassment, Intimidation, and Bullying that New Jersey set as of September 1st. Waldwick School District has always taken bullying and harassment extremely serious, and this new law does not make a lot of changes into the policies and procedures we already have in place. We've been doing them, we have always taken it seriously, and there will be nothing change here. There are new requirements in notifying parents. Things are reported to the Board of Education and to the superintendent. All that information is available to you on the high school webpage under our school safety team. The coordinator's name is listed there, and all the information, as well as the Board of Education policy. So it's something that was brought up at the grade level meetings that I did have with all the students. I really encourage them to be respectful towards each other, to understand that what they say, write, type, text, could be brought back to my attention, and I will have to investigate and find out what's going on. One other big message that I did have with the student body was the bystanders. Being around these things, I really asked them to step up, to be proactive, and to look out for their fellow classmates and students, to make sure that if they do hear something or see something, they try to intervene and let people know it's not appropriate, it's not right, and to help the school out as best they can. Something else that was covered at the grade level meetings was I stressed to the students their effort. They have to give an effort every single day they come to school here for their academics. There's no day that they can waste. If they're looking at colleges, if they're looking for their different careers after high school, they have to utilize every single day and make the best of it. Our first day for staff, I had a meeting and I spoke to the staff, and one of the points I really stressed to them was communication this year. That communication with the students and the parents is something I want to see done more and more consistently. There will be different ways for them to do that. They may be using email, they may be using phone calls, but I just ask all the parents to follow the chain of command when they do have issues. Speak to the teacher directly. Find out what's going on from the teacher. If that doesn't work, you can always go to their supervisor, or you can come to me after that, the principal. Going to the superintendent or the Board of Education members right away, they don't always have all the answers. Go to the teacher will be honest and upfront with you, and if you don't get the answers you're looking for, please go on to the supervisor or myself. It's something I think will help all of us here moving forward if we try to follow that procedure. One way I hope to increase the communication is with the Genesis Parent Portal. Last year you had access to it for scheduling, for their attendance. This summer we opened it up for you to update your contact information, and starting in October you will have access to teacher gradebooks. On the gradebooks there will be 2 one-week windows each marking period for you to view every single one of your child's classes, their assignments, whether that be homework, quizzes, tests, for you to view. Those windows will replace progress reports. So you'll have those to see and check the progress of your child throughout the marking period. You will see a current average and you will see all assignments listed. Hopefully this will be a way for you to communicate and see what's going on and be informed. And if there are questions or there are concerns, please email or call your child's teacher right away so we can resolve the issue. Another big initiative here this year is our random drug testing policy. The Board of Education has adopted a one-year pilot program for us to screen students. We will do 10 screenings throughout the school year. It will be done by a random selection and done very discreetly and professionally. The idea of this is not to play gotcha. We're not trying to catch students and find out who's doing what. The idea of this is to give our students an out. That a Friday or Saturday night they may be at a party and something may be offered to them. They'll be able to say, you know what, I might get tested on Monday or Tuesday of that week and I don't want to miss out on being a part of that team. It's a way for them to say no. Sometimes peer pressure is tough for students. They want to be incorporated, they want to be part of the crowd. But this way I'm hoping that with your help and the school's help, we can kind of deter the students from getting involved with the drugs and alcohol. Does Waldwick High School have an issue with drugs? We have a small problem, but we're not alone. There are many schools in our community struggling with the same things. So we want to be proactive. We want to be out there fighting this issue before it becomes a problem and before it becomes an epidemic here. And I want to be proactive. I want to be able to say to those students, you're doing the right thing by not getting involved with drugs and alcohol. The last thing I wanted to talk about tonight was a new feature that we're going to be adding is a high school blog. I mentioned it in my summer letter. It's taken a little longer for me to get it up and running, but hopefully after this week there'll be the first post. I'm going to use this as I use the email notification to post information. But the idea with a blog is to get more people to know the great things going on here at Waldwick High School. I want to share with the world how much things are improving every single day here, some of the great projects that our teachers are doing, and what we're doing here. For us to share is one of the great things out there with 21st century skills, is using the information and to collaborate with other schools and find out what's going on. So hopefully you'll be able to start to see those postings. You'll enjoy the reading. I'll be doing highlights of different teachers, some of our new teachers, some of our student projects. There'll be links on there for students and parents as resources, as well as for staff members. You will be able to sign up to receive the blog postings through email as well. That's a little link on the blog, which I will go over in later emails. But I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a great tool, another way to increase the communication between Waldwick High School, Waldwick parents, the Waldwick community, and the entire world. So looking forward to it. Tonight's a night for you to really just get to know your teachers. Teachers will be doing a quick introduction of what's going on in the class, what should be expected. Not really a big time to ask questions and find out what's going on as so far, but hopefully you'll have a great night. You'll get around the building, you'll see all the great things going on, and you'll hear some great presentations by your staff. All right, I thank you for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. I will be in the halls where you'll be able to see me personally and interact with me, and hopefully I'll be able to say hello and have a few words with you. Enjoy the evening. At the bell, we will be moving to the Period 1 class. Thank you.